I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
Beverly Hills, that's where I brush my beard. Living in Beverly Hills. Suicidal thoughts are much more common than people think. Is something wrong with us if we have thoughts of killing ourselves? No, not even a little bit. You're not weird. You're not dumb. There's nothing wrong with you. You're more normal than you think. But what if I want to act on those thoughts? What if I've considered or even tried to commit suicide? Am I a bad person then? No, not at all. There are many different reasons why you may have acted on those thoughts, and none of them mean you're a bad person. None of them mean you're selfish, and none of them mean you hate life. What it does mean is that you have some distress, pain, or problem that you don't know how to deal with in your life. And that's okay. There are 3 things to remember if you're having suicidal thoughts. 1, you are not alone. There's a big difference between feeling alone and actually being alone. And thinking that we're alone can make our thoughts and emotions feel even more amplified. But remember, you're not. Many people have struggled with suicidal thoughts, and many of them have even attempted or tried it at one point in their life. If you've ever had any type of suicidal thoughts, give this video a thumbs up so other people can see that and realize they're not the only one. It's much more common than you think. There's also a list of a lot of popular people who have struggled with suicidal thoughts and even attempted suicide that have come out publicly about it. Eminem, Britney Spears, Walt Disney. Yeah, Walt Disney's a real person and he doesn't look like Mickey Mouse. And there's an endless list of other popular figures who have also discussed their battle with suicidal thoughts in hopes to help other people deal with their struggles. That includes our little goofy monkey, Lily.
Okay, can move your head, sir?
That's it. Yeah, and then I'll use special effects and I'll get rid of all this.
Okay.
So do not think for 1 second that you're alone with these thoughts. And knowing that you're not alone should also remind you of my next reason. Reason number 2, you have nothing to be ashamed about. Having suicidal thoughts is nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about. Life is overwhelming for all of us. And I'll be honest, I've had very dark thoughts in even my most helpless moments. Looking back at those moments, I wasn't stupid. I wasn't weak. I wasn't simply just looking for attention. I wasn't a coward. I was a human being. And that's nothing to feel ashamed about. Feeling shame can be more dangerous than suicidal thoughts, because shame can make you afraid of sharing. And if you're afraid to share, you can't get help. And that's step number 3. Step 3, get help from the right people. If your suicidal thoughts are continuing and you're even thinking about acting on them, seek help. Serious emotions and feelings require serious help. And that type of help may not be something your family and friends can do on their own. When I was going through my shit, I thought there was no hope and no options. But really, I just wasn't aware of the options that existed out there. And also, sometimes the first person we ask can't give us the help we need. So we have to keep asking again and again and again and again. And we're going to keep having to ask for help again until we find the right person who can help us. And not blame anybody who doesn't understand. And not blame anybody who simply doesn't know how to help. But we can't give up until we exhaust all options. So we got to keep asking for help. We're fighting for our life after all. And if somebody's asking you for help and you don't know what to do, then at the very least assist them in looking for help. When people are in trouble, they need your support, not your opinions. I'm gonna say that one more time with a cool alien voice to strengthen my point. When people are in trouble, they need your support, not your opinions. I'm going to put a couple links in the description for places that you can get help if you need it. Reach out to any adult you trust. That includes your teachers at school. Announcing it online may not be the best idea, because the internet's full of people looking to troll off the pain of others. Instead, let's find the right kind of people with the right kind of training. They can help you organize your thoughts and feelings and get you the right kind of help for you. Because what may help one person may not help another. And that's okay. Depression is real. And addressing that may be a little bit more than my sexy beard and smile can do alone. Maybe some of you watching have gone through this on a deeper level than me. So please leave a comment and share your experience. I can't promise things will get better overnight. I used to be young once upon a time too, and I realized when you don't spend a lot of time on this planet, it's hard to understand that time will heal. Some problems will go away with time. Some problems solve themselves. Some problems lose their importance. And with help, most problems can be addressed. There's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. As long as we're willing to crawl, dig, and claw through the dirt to get to it. And we should definitely seek help from those who are trained to help us. And who knows, maybe those experiences will put you in a position to help others. As Phil Donahue said, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Things can get better. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. As I mentioned earlier, there are links in the description to help you get the help that you need or help you share some good resources for people that you think might need it. If you like the way I think and the things I say, check out my book on Learn. get yourself a copy at unlearn101.com or Amazon or Barnes & Noble or anywhere else that sells books online. I've also been able to plug the headphones straight into the book so you can hear me read you the book in my sexy mumbly voice. That's the Unlearn audiobook, and you can get that now directly at unlearnaudio.com. Please share this with somebody that you care about or somebody that you don't. Much love. I don't care if you're 14 or 45. We all struggle when we deal with our parents. My mom is my favorite being in the whole world, but I can only be in a room with her for like 3 minutes. Why does it feel like the people who brought us into this planet seem to speak a whole different language than us? It's super frustrating when we feel like our parents don't understand us. And that frustration comes because we feel helpless and we can't control it. But let me ask you something. How often do we focus on how well we understand our parents?